What's up, YouTube? It's Kenny again. Sitting here in the truck stop in Indiana, about to head to Champaign, Illinois to pick up, and then straight to Aurora, Illinois to deliver today. And just thought I'd make a video, talk about me putting my money where my mouth is, and plans for saving, plans for spending. Markets acting like shit. There's not a whole lot to talk about. Bitcoin still trying to hover around 40, or at least it was yesterday. I haven't looked at it this morning yet. I've just been up for a moment drinking coffee. Before we get started, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a truck driver driving across the country researching and trading stocks, and I will not be held responsible for any moves you make in the stock market. Not ever. I am not your mama. Do your own research. Blah, blah, blah. Hit that subscribe button, like the video, leave me a comment below, and join the fucking Patreon in the description below to support the channel. Subscribe to the channel. So, put my money where my mouth is over the last several days. I made the video about talking about focusing back in and hitting the savings hard. Look through my finances, yesterday made some more deposits. So the deposits I made yesterday bring me up to a total of $1,400 of deposits in the last, this week, whatever, in the last few days. So where'd those deposits go? So there's a $180 deposit to the M1 Finance from the YouTube revenue. Speaking of which, the revenue for YouTube, because I've had this lull in videos, the revenue for YouTube is going to be really low. I may not even have enough to get a payout this next month. So, just be aware of that. So $180 went into the M1 Finance. I made a $200 deposit into the Webull, the cash account. I made a $420 deposit into the Roth IRA. And then I turned around and made another $600 deposit into the Webull. So, the M1 Finance bought yesterday morning. In the Webull, I had already bought 10 more shares of Hyliion. I picked up a further 10 shares of Hyliion yesterday, bringing my position size in the cash account to 100 shares. It is my largest position in the Webull. Then I still had a little cash left over in there. I put another 600 in, and I bought a share of Tesla in there in the Webull, okay, for a long-term hold. The 420 that I deposited into the Roth, that has not yet been deployed. And that's where we're at. So $1,400 worth of deposits in the last 3 or 4 or 5 days, whatever it's been. I think that last one was on Friday, or I don't remember, Saturday, I think. So $1,400 of deposits. That's the biggest deposits I've made in quite some time, so I'm happy with that. I get a really small paycheck this week because of the home time, and then we'll be right back on track next week. Beyond saving, there's still stuff I'm spending on as well. I say I'm saving, but I'm also going to be spending, because part of my ultimate plan for retirement is to have some sort of a recording studio, whether that be, in a jam room for me opening a business, or whether it be in whatever house I buy. I'm going to have at least my own personal recording studio. And so I am slowly working toward that, buying equipment here and there. I bought an extension cabinet while I was on home time that I couldn't pass up. It was used for my Tweed Hot Rod Deluxe. And, there was one in there they don't make it anymore. It's got the Eminent Swamp Thing speaker into it. I know, a lot of you guys don't know much about music gear. But basically, where that puts me is, I pretty much got the guitar rig of my dreams now. I'm going to be working on getting my pedal board built out, but I pretty much got the guitar rig of my dreams. The only thing I really still want in the guitar realm is one more guitar. I need a humbucker guitar. that's solid. I'm all fendered to the max right now, and I need a Les Paul or some type of a humbucking guitar. Once I get that, guitars will be all settled. And then as far as building a studio goes, I need a full setup of stuff, and I have a lot of it. You know, I have thousands and thousands of dollars worth of software, and I have microphones, but, you know, I will still be collecting music gear over the next few years until I am able to come off the road. That way, when I get into a position where I come off the road and I'm not making very much money, I have everything I need to do whatever I want music-wise. And so that's a big part of my goals. Anyway, just wanted to talk about that. You know, let's look and see where Bitcoin is this morning real quick. See if it's gone up or down. I haven't actually looked at it this morning. Just barely been up, like getting prettied up and making coffee and all that stuff. Over 40,000's pushing 41, so it's looking good on Bitcoin, guys. We're on the way back up. Ethereum's got catalysts coming that could push it much higher. So yeah, we're looking good on the coin situation. I did get in contact with the people I was talking about, CoinPro, and the balance of everything after it's converted was like $36, $38. So it wasn't much, but it will, you know, it's free money. It'll be put into my Celium wallet. I mean, theoretically, I did everything they asked me to do in the email. So, you know, whatever. Not much. But it's free money. And, you know, and I don't know if I'll spread that out in some other coins or just leave it what it's in, or I don't exactly know. I'm new to the whole wallet thing, so I'm not even exactly sure how that works. So, about to get ready to take off here, guys. I appreciate your support. I just wanted to kind of let y'all know what's going on. We got some green in the pre-market in my things. You know, got some green going on. We'll see what happens with that. Happy to have gotten in Tesla.
New message. Daily reminder * trailer washout. A trailer washout will help eliminate any germs or residue that might be left behind by old materials. Not getting a trailer washed out can cause many issues. 1. Turned away at shipper. 2.
They got too
load rejected. 3.
rookies that
contaminate your next load. Process is easy to eliminate and at license and loaded. Please get your trailer washed out and get it ready for your next load.
And I know that's...
Be safe, be the professional.
Oh my God, I get sick of hearing those every day. It's always something stupid that I don't need to know. Where was I? Oh, I'm happy to have gotten into Tesla finally in a long-term position. I had the money, so I just went ahead and bought a whole share, even though you can buy fractional shares in Webull now. I'm happy with my Hyliion position being as big as it is over there and having a share of Tesla. I'm really, like, I'm getting excited about the cash account and about, you know, the prices that we're getting right now in the market on a long-term perspective. You know, short term, yeah, it hurts. You know what I mean? But for long term, like, I'm happy about these prices. I saw an article yesterday or day before where somebody was saying all these retail investors, all the meme investors are all buying the dip and they're going to get burned in the ass or whatever. And I'm like, where would you buy? Like, you want us to buy up at the top. That's what you want. You know, man, I just got a feeling that big money, hedge funds and all that stuff are really trying to shake us out of the market. Like, they're doing these, making growth stocks do these funny things. And yes, we have, you know, things with the interest rates and inflation and blah, blah, blah going on. But I really do feel like, you know, just from the general tone of the media and the big money interests, like, I really get the feeling that they're really trying to shake us regular guys out of the market right now. And they're really trying to cause some pain, you know, to try to teach us a lesson or whatever. And, you know, the shit's not going to work over the longer term. And, you know, while I'm sure there are some retail investors who have given up over the last 6 months or so or whatever, I'm not going to be one of them, and I encourage you not to be one of them, because the stock market always goes up over the long term. You know, all of these ups and downs over 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 month periods. You know, when you look at things over the 10-year period and you go back and look at charts, you know, it goes up and down in the short to mid-term, but it always goes up. And so, you know, just stay strong. You know, if you're holding stuff long-term, stay strong, keep a hold of it. You know, as long as you've made your conviction and you know, still believe in those companies, you know, stick with yourself, you know, stick with your instincts. So, yeah, thanks for watching. I appreciate your support. I'm going to get ready to take off, and hit that subscribe button, like the video, leave me a comment below, and join the fucking Patreon.